It's a busy week, and I thought it would be the perfect time to share how I actually use my planners. So, if you would like to see how my week goes, stay tuned. Hello, everybody. This is Priya here. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning. And if this is the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Here, I share tips, ideas, and inspiration to make your planner and journal spreads pretty and functional. So this is Sunday afternoon, not afternoon, night in fact, and I'm using my Writex 0.7 mm. I used up an entire pen, so I have a new pen, and it's 10:06 p.m. It's much later than what I normally prep my week, and I have these functional sticker books that you will see I have used, and the plan with me for the current week, the week starting the 18th, is already up. This is for the Moana 2 coming next week. And I also used these stickers from this Disney 100-year celebration, and I talked all about it in the Plan With Me. And I will link all the shops and products I'm using. And this is the Disney 100. So it's a perfect size, lots of movies to choose from. So let's get to our week and see what all I have in place. And I know there are a few things that are already in my list. So I'm taking my click art pen to write the priorities and the top three for the week. So this will be the priorities. And yeah, I'm listing the top three. And I'm doing something different with some of the lettering, but nothing too fancy. It is a busy week, and it just got busier as the week went by because of some unexpected things that came by. So it is what it is. So as on Sunday night, usually I'm in bed by 9:30 max, and it was a busy weekend, so I did not quite get to do everything during the daytime, so things got pushed to the evening, and my son has his one of his major exams happening this week, so I have the full schedule because he needs to be picked up and dropped off at different times each day. So I knew between the two of them I had to make sure I had everything in place, otherwise I would lose track, and yeah, that's not a pretty scene, then having to rush in the last minute. So I'm just listing down his full timetable or the exam schedule, and I'm referring back to this uh, portrait planner from Laurel Denise, which has the entire schedule listed there. The Plan With Me for that is separately available if you want to see how I use the functional planners. So I'm just taking that out, which I love about the discount system. And that is the second day, and just making sure I have all of that in place. And he has 6 subjects, so majority of it will be finished this week, and he will have just a couple of exams next week. And this is a major portion of his grades, and this is just catching up with all that, just making sure that I have everything in that line so that I will know those are pertaining to the exams. And yeah, so the exam parts are done. Then I have a few things that I know. Again, I have a birthday, I have a few things like my dance classes, and yeah, it is already way past my bedtime. And usually I try to get my uh, spreads ready the week of, I mean, the previous week. I have it ready by Wednesday, if not Thursday. Max, I do not go to the weekend because otherwise things get busy. And I usually like to give the weekend for my family time. And we have a school match happening. So my kids are into the my elder son is not playing this time because he has his exam. And yes, and I just had all that. I got the consent form, all of that was done during the weekend. I love when I can do something different with the already existing shaped functional stickers. And this was a fun way of bringing in some more of that uh, creativity, putting the boxes together and seeing what other shape will work with this. But I love how this turned out. And it looks like a small flower, if I may say that. And it is always nice to experiment with functional shapes. And I'm listing my top 3 priorities for the week. And yeah, there will be some repetition here, but it is just doing like a brain dump of everything that is happening during the week, as of then, whatever I know, and then things will start coming. So I'm listing down the priorities, and there were my son had gone camping over the weekend. So it was nice that I got a couple of days to kind of wash it, clean it completely, and then let it dry, and then put those things away. And I'm using the click art for some boxes, just very simple, basic boxes. And the some of the florals here are from Martinez Sticker Company, where you can use my code Priya15 for 15% off. And the rest of the Moana things, including these girls, are from Martinez Sticker Company. And I believe Martinez Sticker Company has all of these freebies. This was a freebie sheet from an older rep. And now you can pick them up individually during the Black Friday. And she also has a 35% off sale coming. So yeah, you have started shopping, I believe, with the pre-Black Friday and the Black Friday deals and sales all being announced. So I do have a video where I try and share as many deals as I have information of. And please come follow me on my Facebook page, where I try and keep an updated list of whatever I see in the planner community that I'm aware of. So please check that out and make sure you follow me on Instagram, where I also share it in my stories. And yeah, so that would be a good way of keeping track of all that. And I also have videos on how you can shop smart. So that is Sunday evening, all done. And that is my journal. So I will journal a bit now before I go to bed. So this would be my daily journal setup, which is from Archer and Olive. And these stickers are mostly from Martinez Sticker Company. And here I came and went a bit overboard with all the stickering. And I love when I can do that. So it is a nice, fun, different thing that I like to experiment. And I will see you tomorrow. So it is currently 9 a.m. on Monday. I got up in the morning. Usually I'm up at 5, but then since I went to bed late, I decided to sleep in a bit, not sleep in. I woke up at 5:30, did my morning prayers, had my meditation, and then went ahead and finished with my journaling, because I'm yet to fill some of it, but I finished with all that. And went and dropped off the kids, came back, had my workout, and had my breakfast, had my shower. Now I'm all set for the day. So this is my Laurel Denise horizontal. And I had been sick, I had been traveling. So what happened was I fell totally off. So it was nice to get back on track last week. So here I track my workouts, including the time. And this is where my meals go. I'm tracking it on my phone using a different app. So I need to come and add it here. And I've finished with my workout. I just filled it in. And this is I do have setups for these separate if you want to see. And my code Priya10 works for Laurel Denise. And also the journal is from Archer and Olive. And this is my daily journal setup. And I did go and fill in my gratitude challenge for the today. So this was today's. And this is how it looks so far. Really loving these soft colors for a change. And yeah, these girls are from Martinez Sticker Company, and my code Priya15 earns you 15% off. These are all setup videos, and I do have the plan with me. It's all in the description. And this is for today and tomorrow. And this is the next week coming. That video is already out. Please check that out. I thought this was the last set of stickers I will be able to use, but looks like I need 4 more pages, so there will be a different setup. And yeah, so that's where I am. So I will go ahead and complete, add a couple more stickers in here. So forgot to mention that the Laurel Denise one, the couple of stickers I have is from Planything Autumn Days. I believe this is still available. And this was a past subscription. So my code Priya10 can be used on the past subscriptions, not on the current ones. So yeah, I will go ahead and erase some of these bullet points because we don't need it. As in, I'm yet to tackle all this for today, but I also need to come and make sure I add a couple of other things I need to add here. So the other one is prep veggies, and I will have some cooking to do. So I will have that here because it's between today and tomorrow. I need to cook salmon for my son, and I need to have the pasta and the pasta sauce ready. So that will all happen today, but I can always have the overflow on the next day. That's fine. As long as I get to it sometime during the week, it's fine. So I need to go through all this and catch up with laundry is the other thing, but I don't need to do that. Some of the things that happen every morning, like feeding my fish in the aquarium or putting out the vitamins for everybody in the family, that all happens. I don't need to track it. But if you are somebody who needs a reminder for all that, please, by all means, this would be a good time to kind of see how and where things can be put. So it's my aunt who's celebrating her birthday on Friday. So I will have some cake or something small in here. So I'm having this DIY booklet, and this is from, I'm not sure. I collect this. This is the dates and holidays, and all of these celebration ones also come in here. And I also have the Celebrate sticker book. But I thought, should we have something in like a blue or something? Do we? Yeah, I don't have a blue, but yeah, I think we'll work with this. Yeah, so that will, yeah, I'll just white out the edge here a bit. Yeah, I think that's good. So that is all for now, and I will see you tomorrow. And I also have my mid-morning snack here. It's some watermelons cut up into small cubes, along with some feta cubes that I will snack on as I get through my day. So I'm also coming in and doing a brain dump kind of situation for the next 2 weeks and also my content for December. So this is from Laurel Denise and it's a clip folio. So it has a folio in here and yeah, it has like 50 dotted pages and it has a clip option in the front. So if you want to grab that, my code Priya10 lets you do that. And you can, as of the time of filming, this is still available. And I'm just going to be doing my brainstorming, which will give me an idea of how I can plan my things, my content around all the things that are happening in my personal life. And you never know because you may get to see some of the sneaks of the stuff that are coming out between the end of the year and now. Hello, it is Tuesday morning and it is 8 a.m. I just got back after dropping off the kids and I filled in. I did not realize I had mixed up the prompts, so I went ahead and filled in for both the days. So I'm good for 2 days, today and tomorrow, and that's where we are with the thankfulness challenge. And I did not get to journal today, so I will be going ahead and doing that. So that's my journal, and now back to our catch-all planner. So I just got back and I have to kind of see what all I got checked off on Monday rather, and it is some more. All of that was done, and then I do have some additional filming to do because I have the daily journal set up that I like to work ahead a bit. So my daily journal will be coming. And I did not realize that I was writing with the click art pen because I like to keep it a bit more thinner, 0.7. And my creative journal also, which is part of the YouTube collab loop group for next week. And I also have the prepare for 2025 part 2. And it is a short day for me because my son has a match in the afternoon, so I need to leave around 3 o'clock because I usually take the water and the Gatorade and stuff for the team. So I volunteer to do that. So I will leave, and my son's cricket kit is in the car. So I will have to leave a bit early. So it's a very short day. Out of the 3, I hope to get these 2 out of the way today so that I can have it come out over the weekend. And this is for next week, and this is for the YouTube collab loop group. And I will film this maybe tomorrow, but I need to at least have these 2 out of the way, and so that I can focus on the actual Black Friday and the pre-Black Friday sales that are coming this week, end of this week. By the time you see this, it will already have started to pop up. So I will have my list updated as and when things get announced. So if you're not following me on Facebook, please go ahead and do so, where I will have all the details and on YouTube here as well. So if you are not following me, please check it out. And I already saw the Archer and Olive Black Friday announcement, which starts on Friday the 22nd, and also the journal says still on. So as and when things, Live Love Posh also might be coming out with the Black Friday sales. I know Martinez Sticker Company also has their Black Friday sale happening. So all the details will be in the description as well, along with the Facebook page and all the posts on the YouTube community tab. So make sure you follow me on all my socials to keep track of all that, and also IG. So that being said, let's get started. I'm yet to do my workout and I'm yet to have my breakfast. So that's how sometimes the days roll, because sometimes I have to just go with the flow and work around all the stuff that's happening. So yeah, it's Tuesday again, and I forgot to note down a couple of things. So I'm bringing in these Crayola super tips. I will link them here, and I'm going to pick up these three colors in addition to black so that we can, yeah, maybe this, right? Or this. Yeah, I think I will go with this. I need to start with my start soup Instapot 3 before I leave for the match. And I also have, what else did I have? Yeah, the consent form for tomorrow. Sent out consent form. And it is for musical next week, my son. And what else? I have my protein hair pack and hot oil massage. Yeah. So I'm just going to kind of highlight this certain things so that I will know which ones need some extra focus. So I'll meet you tomorrow, I guess. On to my filming now. So it is Wednesday morning and it is 8:30 a.m. I dropped off the kids again, had my workout done, and now I can check off this prompt for today. Sorry about the noise. There's a chopper flying outside. Yeah, this is the prompt for today, and this is the daily journal. And we had the Prepare for 2025 Part 2 and the daily journal setup to be filmed. That was a priority. This is for next week. So I did get to these, and I will show you my setup for the last 4 days. So this is where we were, and I got done with this one, and this window just opens. So there's a 3D element to this, and these are some papers I used, this and this, and so was this and all these branches and trees and all that. Those are all from Journal C. I brought in some planny thing, and I brought in the squad girls, and I just used the washi tape on this side for the window because there was no exact match. And yeah, I still wanted to use this window because I thought that was a fun element to include without taking up too much space. So this is a peek. The video should be coming in a couple of days, if not already here. So that's my daily journal, and we did film these, and I'm yet to send out the consent form because I'm still awaiting a video clip from my son, and I will get to these. And there was a Scoutmaster conference scheduled which got squeezed in last minute. So that got done, this got done. all of this was done, and there is a board of review for my son, 5 p.m., and he will be getting his life rank. If you are into the scouting, you know the terminology is in the ranks. So he would be on his path to Eagle. That's my younger son. So we have that scheduled, and I have some more filming to do here. So I need to film the catch-all for next week, which I like to do somewhere in the middle of the previous week. So I will get to that either today or tomorrow. And I just have to have it on some day. It need not be on the exact day. So that is why I'm just filming this, adding this in here. So there's the, I'll just add film. There's a catch-all for next week. Nothing too fancy. I'm just coming and adding whatever I have to do. And next I have my start of December in my daily journal, and I will have to get to the creative journal setup. And I also am working on the prepare for the Black Friday stuff that will also need to come out over the weekend, because a lot of sales are happening this week. And please follow me on my Facebook, come become friends, and you can have all the information right there, because you might lose track of some, because there is a whole lot coming, and I will try my best to have all the details and all the things in one place for easy reference. So it need not be affiliate links, but I will have all the information attached to one post so that it gets easier. And I have my cleaner coming tomorrow, and I also have this is my son's exam schedule, if you don't remember. And I will also have let me just take out another box. And I will need, this is my brunch A, 11:30, 12 is when we usually meet. And I also have my dance class today at 4 p.m. So that's what I have currently going on. And I also forgot to mention that I will also be working on my reflections with the Moxie Life system. And this is the 2023, it was a 2023 reflections book, which came with my notebooks that I purchased over the summer, and I went ahead and decorated the name page. I just did some lettering, and I love purple, so I just brought in some PET stickers. It's really thin, so it does not add up any bulk. And this is this set, which is the corner of the garden, and it has lots of these fun elements in here. So I just used a couple of the stickers to fill up some of the white space. So I will start my compass assessment, so I might want to note that down as well. Yeah, start compass assessment. So it need not be today, but I will get to this sometime this week. And this is done off camera because it's a very personal thing, and I need my brain entirely present while I'm working on that, because it just goes through this year in review. So I will just replace it with the 2024 headers. And this is the compass assessment. If you're not familiar, I have a full playlist of what this is and how it's done. So this was a reason I wanted to film this, how I use my planner video. It's been a while since I've done one. And towards the end of the year, when things get really busy, I think it would be a nice time to kind of show you how you can still use the planner, even if you don't feel like coming back to it because of how busy it gets. And back to this. So this was a compass assessment, and you reflect on the wins, the highlights, the challenges, the lessons. It is like an overview of everything that happened in this year, the growth, the gratitude, what's working, what's not working, impact, adjustments needed, and the reflections, and the letter to me, the future me. And this is just brain dump pages. So you have 4 5 pages dedicated to that. So this is the reflections booklet. And you can get these as printables on the Moxie Life. I will have the shop linked if you want to check that out. I'm not affiliated or anything, but I love the goal setting system because I've seen the progress in front of my eyes this year because I stuck to it. And I'm really, really proud of myself for focusing on the things that I really want. I was able to do that. And I hope to get to that sometime during this week so that I can get a head start. And things do get busy. I do not get to come and do this at a stretch. So, yeah, I will talk to you on Friday. Hello, this is on Friday morning. Yeah, it's 11:15 almost in the morning. And I have my journal prompt for today, and this is the meaningful work. And this is what I have for my prompt today. So, on to my catch-all now. It's been really busy, so I never got to come back to this on Thursday. So, we have this, and I have guests coming today. Guests, and I had to go run a few errands. This happened. I started with this. This was there, and yes, all of this I did get checked off. Start with the compass assessments. I did not quite get to this, and yeah, let me just did write, fill in what all I finished, change sheets, just writing out this dot, guest bedroom, clean the mats, and deep clean bath. And I had to kind of, I will delete this also. This is what I got to yesterday. I had to go run some errands. I had my brunch with my friend, and I also had my meal prep for weekend. Kitchen counters. Again, this was all mostly done by my cleaner, but I still had to kind of make sure that got checked off. It did happen, so I'm just going ahead and checking it off. And for today, they will be here by dinner. So Friday through Sunday. I was planning to do it after I had the new seasonal plants in the bed, but looks like because of all the global warming, it just was not happening. So I went ahead and did that yesterday and put away all the dry camping gear because we need to wash it and then wait until everything is dry before we can put them away safe until the next one, which will be happening in Jan. And the Black Friday sales, a lot of them are kicking off this weekend. So yeah, we'll have that linked down. And please check that out. Make sure you set your timers, mark your planners, anything you need to do to kind of make sure you get everything on your list. And I also had a video for making sure that you wait and make smart decisions while going through all the Black Friday sales and deals that are out there. I will be shopping from the Arch and Olive Black Friday sale today. kicks off 6 p.m. my time. So my son has the cricket academy at 6:45 to 8:45, and my guest will be here by then, so it's going to be tough, but I hope to get to the sale sometime in the first couple of hours. That's all that will happen. And wash the patio again, wash the backyard. Lots of things I need to check off today. That, and I have this, and I also got prepped on my next week's spread, which I try to do sometime during this day, and I'm glad I got it out of the way on Wednesday before my guests announced their arrival. So this is my thankfulness spread. This is thankful for all the crafty things in my life. So that's the theme, and this should be coming out soon. So on Saturday, I'm not sure what our plan is. We might be doing some touristy stuff. We'll see. And on Sunday, they leave, but I'm not sure when. So I'm glad all of this is pretty much all sorted, all the videos coming over the weekend. And I have my weekly baking to do. And this time I thought I will do the cupcakes and the brownies. Yeah, I didn't realize my hair was in the frame. Yeah, I didn't realize this was the case, but I'm just air drying my hair. That is why you see it here. And yeah, this is what we have so far. So I hope to see you tomorrow. Hello, this is on Saturday. It's 2:16 p.m. Yes, this is the time I'm getting back to my planners. I have guests over, so I had been busy with them and they just went out to meet another friend. So I found a small gap so that I decided to just check in with my planners. So on to my journal, gratitude journal. And this is the one for today. And yeah, so that is the journal, and on to my planner. So we have this, wash the backyard, and the Black Friday sale at Arch and Olive, it went while live yesterday at 7 p.m. for me. That was a mistake. I wrote it as 6 p.m., but it is in fact 7 p.m. My bad, because I think I was not taking into account the end of daylight saving time. So that is 7 p.m. and this was the time they had just come. So I just missed the first few hours. And by the time I checked with them, within like say 4 hours, a lot of the items were sold out. Yeah, so some of the oopsie ones, the fox in the woods, there were some specific items. So that one got sold out, but I still managed to put in my order today morning. I will show you what I picked up in my unboxing after it gets to me. It does take me a few days because I'm an international planner. So we have that, and I needed to order groceries. So I did that in the morning. So it is just groceries. I wanted butter, unsalted butter, no fancy lettering or anything, just simple, basic, get through the week kind of week. Unsalted butter, all-purpose flour. I wanted pasta dry. I also want, what else did I want? Yeah, the Parmesan cheese. I usually buy the block or the wedge and then I grate it. So I have that. I called up my aunt and then I had to order dinner. We got the takeaway. We ordered dinner and wash sheets and pillows. I got through that. Sorry about the noise. Kids are playing outside. my neighbor's kids, not my kids. So we have that. And we also, what else did I do? Yeah, there was something else that I kept. I did not fill in my planners because I do wanted to do it on camera, but this was what my week was like. And what else? This is a wash uniforms, the school uniforms, because my kids go to the private school. We have that. And confirm board of review for Sunday. And I just needed to send that email, which I will do now. And yeah, I think I'm good. And I will come back to you tomorrow. My guests leave tomorrow, so I will kind of go through everything that I have written during the week, and then we will go through that together. And I did manage to film the catch-all, which is already live, along with the December daily journal setup, which is this one. I just have my journal, the gratitude one in, and I will show you what I have. So this is the last set of pages. The video should already be out for this one. And this is the new Dutch door I tried. So this is the window, and I thought it was a fun component. And this is the Dutch door, and this is a window scene, and this is the last 4 pages of November, because I've gotten to here. I need to just fill in these, and these will be the finishing pages, and this will be the start of December. So I just thought it is a nice fun thing to bring in. So the video should be coming soon, and this is the beginning pages, and I have December. I might have a couple of pages extra in the back, so you will have fun things I will have a video on to include if you have a couple of extra pages, just like a summary or something. So that was already filmed. The editing is all left, but I just managed to squeeze that video in on Friday before the guests came. So that is all set, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Hello. So this is on Sunday. It's 1:42. I've finished with my lunch, and the guests just left. So I'm coming to my journal, and this is the prompt for today. I just filled it in. And yeah, this is the upcoming week, and this is the start of December. So all that will be coming. And next I have my workout, which I just tracked all my physical activity for the week. And these are the timings, and the rest of it I will fill it as add the data on my phone onto this planner. Now let's check what the catch-all looks like. So this was where we were. Yeah, so we have all of this. I did get my groceries down. I need to get to my baking, which I will be doing in a bit. All of this is set up, and yeah, a lot of it has already been done, so I did not go ahead and do anything else. So I will start prepping my next week, and then it is December 1st by the end of this week. So this is a quick walkthrough of how I used it during my week. And I will also share my wish list, which I have a setup video for. So this was the Arch and Olive sale, which is still going on. I did have a lot of things on my list after I saw that, but as the guests came, I did not get to it on time. So a lot of the things got sold out, and wait for my unboxing to see exactly what they are. I can tell you that the Fox in the Wood I wanted to try the A6 or the B6, but it was entirely sold out. The blue notepad, the shades of blue, that also got sold out. The rest of it, I think pretty much everything else I got. So I will have the unboxing after I get the goodies. And hope you liked today's video. If you did, I hope you would consider subscribing to my channel and turning on the bell notification if you haven't already. And please check out the other videos I mentioned in here. They are all linked below. And hope you like how I used my planner on a very busy week. I think that's when we kind of fall off entirely and we just stick to lists and lists and lists. So I thought this was a nice way to come and show you how you can put your planner to more use. And that's exactly what the planners are meant for. So please come follow me on Instagram, where I do share more spreads and more of myself. It's a lovely community, and please come say hi to me there. And please check out the listings, all the sales that are happening on my Facebook. They are all in the description. And I really appreciate every one of you who use my affiliate links and codes. It is an absolute pleasure when I get to buy more stationery to share with all of you. So that being said, thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in my next one. Bye.